Feed your faith strong. 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 Get the messages on Pastor Chris' digital library. Get the messages. Play those ones on faith. Play them again and again and again to stay your faith strong. Because you got to grow your faith in a world of doubt and fear and unbelief and deception. You got to have faith. The Bible says, by faith they subdued the world. They subdued kingdoms. Through faith, they subdued kingdoms. What life do you want to live? Controlled by kingdoms? They subdued kingdoms through faith. If you belong in that country, you know the country I'm talking about? God's country. One city country. Isn't that wonderful? If you belong in God's country, you subdue nations, subdue kingdoms. You live with the mentality of God's kingdom. The mentality. Say, by the grace of God, I am who I am. Yes. Who are you? Born of God. Whatsoever is born of God overcomes the world. Born of God, I know who I am. I'm an overcomer. The world is mine. I'm running things. I'm ruling with Christ. Yes, I'm running things. I'm running things. The world is not running my life. So when you see them reading all those things, the economy, the market, you know, these guys, they're just talking. They're just talking. You say to yourself, who's afraid of figures? Because they are afraid of figures. It's all figures. It's all figures. And they want to bring you into that place where you're afraid of figures. Who's afraid of figures? You say, those are figures. Those are figures. I'm not dominated by figures. I'm not scared of figures. I control figures. Malakurasia bakasia. That's why Jesus says, how many other guys? He said the men alone are 5,000. The men are 5,000. They said the women and the children, there are many. You know, Jewish families, my Lord, they like to bless the kingdom with children. So they got, wives and children. So only the men, 5,000. So Jesus says, give them something to eat. And they ran after him, Master, there's nothing. There's nothing here. And besides, this is a desert. There's nothing. They should just go home. When they get home, they can get something to eat. Jesus says, I said, give them something to eat. Master, so now they call more disciples, please come. Because they want to convince him that there's nothing here. Nobody's got anything. And then the other guy came and said, Master, actually, I've even moved around. Only one guy has something. Everybody has got nothing. Only one little guy has got his lunch. The earlier they go home, the better. Jesus thinking figures. They're thinking figures. It's about what do you want? What do you need? What do you want to happen? Are you still there? Yeah. Sit down. They were thinking figures. The seed of Abraham walks in blessings. Can I say that again? The seed of Abraham walks in blessings. Blessings. You gotta hear it. You gotta hear it. You gotta hear it. You gotta hear it. The seed of Abraham walks in what? Blessings. He said, blessed shall thou be in the field. Blessed shall thou be in the country. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy womb, the fruit of thy body. Blessed, blessed, blessed. And you know, the people he was talking to were of the old covenant. Then Jesus came. The total package of the blessings. He was the blessing. And now he says, this is the mystery that had been hid in past ages and generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. Christ. Do you remember? Do you remember? Do you remember what Caiaphas asked Jesus? Are you the Son of the Blessed? That's what he asked him. Are you the Son of the Blessed? And Jesus said, I am. Then Caiaphas said,